So we figured it out. Apparently it says backspace move sections down the bottom, so if you hit backspace, yeah, you can do it. How about that? We're idiots. Let's move on.
No. But we've got to come up with a good explanation for this, because you see, what they can't see in the recording is that in front of the screen we have a post-it note that is covering just that section. But we neglected to mention it before now, because why did we not remember to mention it?
Just lucky. Hey. We know that there's a giant fish in here. Let's just do this.
I have a question. How many harpoons do you see in this boat?
No.
Because for some reason that isn't the right answer.
Oh, jeez. Look.
You can actually move slightly to the left and right, I believe.
I'm just dead.
Mash that sprint button.
Wow. Okay.
Also, you may have missed it in the document before, but this creature is called Delaro.
Got him. I don't know how I missed like 3 times. I kind of that's as low as I go. He has to get out of the water.
Yeah, he has to be out of the water, and so now we wait. Oh, I forgot that the arrow comes on. They should just make use of it relying on the sound. And whoa, what's that coming out of its mouth?
Oh, that's really sensitive controls for this.
Just, you may not have noticed that you actually do still have your health meter down the bottom.
Yeah, I did. I didn't worry about it since I hit that since I hit the log. Okay.
Yeah, so this is the first boss of the game, and so naturally they decide to throw you with a loop and give you a completely different set of controls and mechanics for things.
Yeah, of course. You must be the most unlucky to actually get caught on the tail.
You skip the cutscene, yes. I think that you can also throw the harpoons at the little sort of sticks or bundles of sticks that come out.
Yeah, that's unfair. Come on.
I think that the amount of health that you have actually determines the swimming speed, so that changes the QTE time.
Look at how. Jeez,
The boat turns on a dime. That's a big fish. Actually, it has legs.
I missed it. I missed it.
Is it like an alligator or a salamander? What is it meant to be?
I missed it again. Jeez, it's so sensitivity. So sensitive. Jeez. Just English that I'm bad at. Sorry about my poking, but that wasn't done. I don't think that actually killed it though, he just made it mad.
Oh! Yo, you still have a little bit more to deal with. That seems kind of dangerous.
Yeah, just hack at your foot. How didn't it break the boat? Oh, the motor still works. Nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see here.
Well, they won't be bothering you again, so that's something at least.
Oh. And you did. You died. That was great.
So we're now actually moving on from the first chapter to the second chapter.
Officially the second chapter after the first boss. Nice. Is the Rock, that big dude, is he one of the bosses in the chapters? Actually, don't tell me. It's probably best you don't tell me.
He's a something.
It was just a bad dream. Or something.
Well, you did get injected with some strange parasite before.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
You're not my mom. Okay. Important item hidden somewhere.
Yes, and protected by some guy named El Gigante.
So I'm gonna... Did I just say it? No.
Yes, from when you ended the chapter before.
Yes.
Also remember, next time that you need to restore health, you have the green and yellow herb. So that will also boost the total amount of health.
God, it's been ages. It's nighttime now. Stormy. I'm guessing the purple over there means the dude's there.
That is where the merchant is. I think that you can also explore this area a bit more instead.
hate night times. I hate raining.
Well, I think that you're going to hate this next bit more. Because that does not look healthy.
Oh.
Oh, look at his eyeballs just squelching around like that.
That should up here. Oh
Yeah,
my.
right. He sort of has a bit of a sharp point to him now.
I think a shotgun is necessary.
You actually have another trick item in your inventory that can help deal with those guys.
Is that an egg?
It's not an egg,
Ah.
unfortunately. You should just use an egg though on him just in case.
Okay.
Yes. Boo! Yes, reload, retry this. You don't get to continue on unless you have hit someone with an egg.
Of course. Oh.
So that can now randomly happen to enemies now.
That is horrifying and horrible. They do a lot of damage. Flash flooding? This feels like a OHS issue, having all of these unfinished bridges. Wait, he's climbing down something?
It's all just a cutscene.
It's a cinematic. Otherwise, we just jumped off. Oh.
Apparently, he didn't seem to mind that much.
Well, that could have been much worse.
Well, you're getting some green herbs out of it. That's really all that counts at this stage.
Are these guys that are infected like myself, are they just stupid or just that?
So, you've already solved half of this puzzle, but what do you think the next thing that you have to do is?
5 people here?
Do you think that people are going to show up and interrupt this little scenic area?
Yes. Get some rings.
And there's another one up the top. Right to your right.
Oh.
And to answer your question, no, you can't go behind the waterfall. Yet.
But I wanna go behind the waterfall.
So there's a bit of a trick to it. You have to slaughter at least 50 dudes before you can go through that.
Every time. Pull the lever.
Summon dudes. Summon dudes.
How did... Okay. I didn't... I'm confused as to how that works.
Well, you redirected the current, which then activated a switch, which pulled down a gate, which then stopped the current view entirely. How else would you have done it?
I don't know.
Also, you may want to just always keep your eyes on your sides.
Damn it. What's a flashbang do?
A flashbang will blind enemies for a second, giving you a good opportunity to run up and punch them in the face. There's also a couple of other little tricks.
Hi, friend. You back to play a game. Well, that wasn't as bad as what you were making out.
You know, sometimes you think of different areas, and so you start to think that there are going to be more guys than what there are.
I've obtained an object that resembles the cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
See, I'm actually with the Vodafone, so I wouldn't get any reception in here.
You can't hear this in the recording, but I was just giving Jay the dirtiest look.
That looked like it was going to be a Pokemon battle then.
Dun 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 dun. Jay, I
Oh,
can't.
I'm just here.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Oh, well, didn't you want to buy the...
What are you buying?
thing now that we've freed up the inventory space?
Yes.
What are you
That's
selling?
awesome stuff.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Do I want to try the Punisher? It is weaker, but I've upgraded that. I haven't this.
Also, keep in mind that it will blast a hole through 2 enemies.
Oh. I think I gotta try it.
Thank you.
I could buy a rocket launcher.
They're always fun. They're only single use though, so that's a pretty expensive way to kill enemies. Is it 30,000?
TNP? I know, I feel like I've already got a close range thing.
Yeah,
The shotgun.
the TMP
What are
is
you buying?
pretty useless.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
I guess
What
I
are
should
you
change the
buying?
look.
Is that all? Thank you.
Alright,
Is
cool.
there anything else that you could buy of interest?
What are you buying?
No. Why can't I get these? Ah. Okay. How is this guy not died yet?
What do you mean?
Like, is he the same as me, where he's like turned? Like, what's his? Let's look at his eyes. Is he like early stages? No, he doesn't have red or anything. Jesus, he's ugly. No wonder he wears a mask.
I just want to know where you found an accent like this in a Spanish place like this.
Was it the dude we rescued earlier?
No, it's a completely different dude.
Ah, goody. They've even changed the setting.
Yeah. Have fun.
How didn't I see that? Oh, I did.
¡Rápido! 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 ¡Anda! ¡Usa los músculos! ¡Rápido! ¡Apúrense! ¡Por aquí! ¡Rápido! ¡Rápido! ¡Por aquí! ¡Por aquí! ¡Ay! ¡Se vuelve loco! ¡Mierda!
No, it is a gigante. That is a very big man.
Oh, I like it. I'm sorry I'm gonna have to kill you, little guy. I just want to take you home. My mom would love you. So cute.
I think he's mad.
I think that the shotgun's a better weapon.
I'm not saying anything. I will say one thing though, at the time it was considered quite an innovation that just simply running into those little houses wasn't going to stop him. You'd think that it would sort of glitch out his AI, he would be able to find his way in there. But no, he just stomps the house down. It's our best friend.
Hey, it's that dog.
Oh. Hey, friend. No.
He's going to kill our friend. Oh, that looks nasty. Now run up to him.
I missed it.
What? Oh.
I missed it.
The window on that prompt is apparently not very big.
Oh, I'm dead. Wait. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Well, at least I know that's a
not
thing.
pretty.
I should figure it out.
The pistol? Seriously?
I'm conserving bullets. Headshot. Run. Change. Let's try the new one.
Just run up and knife his ankles! Don't actually do that.
Shot him in the butt. Let's try this one. Wappy.
Okay, so when you get up there, just start mashing C. Or X apparently.
Did I miss it again?
Change the prompt
I missed it again. Ah, boo. Not my dog.
If you want to save yourself the health next time, you can also shoot the giant parasite on its back when it sprouts out. How on earth did he miss that? Also, why aren't you healing?
Man, I'm sick if you tell me what to do, man. Also, shotgun is probably the best weapon for this. No, put it down. No. Bad. Oh. Oh. Cure all marijuana. Alright.
Also, just for future reference, there is also a yellow herb in this arena
Yeah, I saw it before.
outside.
Shot you in the butt. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Oh, just gonna casually reload. Shot. Run for your legs. And done. It's all you. Follow this thing.
They're all just chasing each other's tails. I think that you're shooting that tree.
Oh my dear god.
Out of shotgun ammo? Out of shotgun ammo.
He mad. His head's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up! Cover your eyes! No.
No blowing up.
It was so hard to get out of there. Why did they let you out? Why didn't they just... You could be the new pet.
Just if they decided never to open the gates again, what's Leon going to do?
Is there anything in...
There are doors.
Don't want any sass, okay?
Also, there was another little shack thing. And you are going to be getting more sass, mister.
Got some shotgun shells.
the original pistol than the new one, or
I don't know.
not a chance yet?
We really haven't had a chance. Against that thing, they were both pretty useless. Okay. We're going the right way? Yeah,
Yes, you are
got
getting back to the
got that
church.
thing. Couldn't have just used the ladder. No, I don't have to get him. Why don't we just, finish building the bridge? It's not that hard.
I pay more attention to what's in front than trying to make little sassy comments there.
No. Actually, that's good. Maybe we should find a better weapon.
We need to bring over. Not sure that you have the chance. Oh, dead.
Okay, dogs.
Big scary dogs. Big scary tentacle dogs.
Pre-reloading the shotgun is not a bad idea. I'm also going to walk up there with incendiary ammo equipped. Incendiary grenade. Gotta use this grenade somehow. I'm not going to shoot that blue thing. There's no point. I'm not going to do it.
I don't think that you can run off the edge either, by the way, with that jump prompt, so you don't need to approach it with much caution. Well, that went down as well as could be expected. Wait until it gets closer next time. You can hit it with all the bullets.
Nope. Don't like those dogs. Well, actually, I do like those dogs. I feel like I'm a dog person, you know?
Which is why you like shooting dogs? That seems like more of a cat person thing to say.
Yeah, I do like cats. The dog was just all up, like, in my face, man. How else do you get a dog out of your face?
Well, he was just trying to lick you. He was just playing. Come on.
Didn't even give it a chance.
Did you even mean to do that, or was that an accident? Like, it's the right thing to do, but when you pressed the E button then, did you think that you would be jumping onto the chandelier and swinging across the room?
No. No, I did not. I thought I was going to jump down.
Oh, this thing. It's not a challenging thing to do, but it's just a bit tedious. You've got to make it so that it lines up with what would be the middle one. feint.
Nailed it. See, they had like a bunch of snakes, and then they're waiting for me to forget about the snakes. And then they're gonna start putting snakes in again.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel it.
Well, the only thing worse than a snake
It's that
is...
big dude that can pick me up by my
Ashley.
foot.
Nope,
Don't come!
an escort mission,
Hey,
which will last
take
the
it
rest
easy.
of the game.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the president's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me.
Sweet Jesus.
It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction
over.
point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Another trail from the village. Since there's only 2 trails from the village, couldn't possibly be anything else. Oh, great. Wait or follow.
You can also throw her in garbage bins if you'd like.
She's gonna die so many times.
Oh, it's less that she's going to get killed and more so that she's going to be carried away. If the enemies pick her up and take her to a loading zone, it's an instant game over.
Jeez. I'm gonna hate this.
You'll actually find that
I
it
can't
doesn't
jump
work
down
too
anymore.
bad.
Come on, you stupid. Ah. I already hate her.
Why do you hate her?
Because I can't jump down when she's there. Doesn't let me. Before I could do like ninja jumps, look like that. But there needs to be something. Right. Catch.
Just the game's way of making things a bit more
I'll
tense.
take the girl,
Who are you?
if you must know. My name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power and then send her back.
No. Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
The same
We
thing
just
we
planted
did to
her a
you.
little
Oh.
gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our
Raped
small
me.
but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me.
Where do I get one of those?
You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
And then we can kill everyone we ever meet. Okay. end of the chapter. We may as well take a break.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be back.
Next time.